Hey everyone, welcome back to AI Food Photography Tip Friday. Today we're going to talk about how to change the setting or scene in the background of an image. So before we showed you how to change the background color, but now we're going to change the entire scene in the back. So let's start off with this image here, and I'll show you an example of why we'd want to change the scene of an image. Now let's take a closer look at this specific image. Here's the image up close. Now this is an image that we did for one of our clients for St. Patrick's Day. It's a recipe specifically for St. Patrick's Day. As you can see the little shamrocks on the toothpicks. Now, let's say they wanted to reuse this image for the holidays. What they could do is they could change the shamrocks to little red bows. They could change the background to be a Christmas tree, and that would change the entire theme of this image to be holiday appropriate. Now, let's try that. We'll say change shamrocks on toothpicks to be red bows. Change background to Christmas tree with red ornaments. Change nothing else about this image. Let's see what happens. Okay, so here's our panini image. It looks pretty good. We've got the apples, we've got the panini, we've got the toothpicks with little red bows on it, and in the background we've got our Christmas tree. So it changed the entire theme of this image to be holiday appropriate. As I've mentioned before, ChatGPT and AI in general always makes the image a little crispier or clay-like. It's not quite perfect yet, but it can get you a good MVP in the meantime. So there's that for the holiday image. Now let's try one more. Here is an image of a hot dog. Now we're going to change the background to be a sunny day in the park. Change, capitalization doesn't really matter, but I do it sometimes. Change nothing else about this image. Okay, so obviously it's a hot dog. It is already a picnic-like setup on a picnic table. We just don't have that picnic background, so we're going to have ChatGPT help us with that. Okay, here's our image. We've got our background here being in a park setting. It's sunny. We've got our hot dogs and everything looks pretty good. So yeah, there's how you change the background setting on an image, change the scene. You're able to change up the theme, maybe repurpose some images for use later on and during other holidays and seasonal times throughout the year. All right, guys, thanks so much. I'll catch you next Friday on the AI Food Photography Tip. Bye.